Four Sonnets by John Milton. On the detraction which followed upon the writing of certain treatises, I did but prompt the age to quit their clogs by the known rules of ancient liberty, when straight a barbarous noise environs me of owls and buzzards, asses, apes, and dogs. As when those hinds that were transformed to frogs railed at Latona's twin-born progeny, which after held the sun and moon in fee. But this is got be casting peril to hogs, that bawl for freedom in their senseless mood, and still revolt when truth would set 'em free. License their men when they cry liberty, for who loves that must first be wise and good. But from that mark how far they rove we see, for all this waste of wealth and loss of blood. To the Lord General Cromwell, May 1652, on the proposals of certain ministers at the Committee for Propagation of the Gospel. Cromwell, our chief of men, who through a cloud not of war only, but detractions rude, guided by faith and matchless fortitude, to pace on truth the glorious way hast ploughed, and on the neck of crowned fortune proud hast reared God's trophies, and his work pursued, while Darwin's strain with blood of Scots imbrued, and Dunbar field resounds thy praises loud, and Worcester's laureate wraith. Yet much remains to conquer still. Pace hath our victories no less renowned than war. New foes arise, threatening to bind our souls with secular chains. Help us to save free conscience from the paw of hireling wolves, whose gospel is their maw. When the assault was intended to the city, captain or coronel or knight in arms, whose chance on these defenceless doors may says, if ever deed of honour did thee please, guard them, and him within protect from harms. He can requite thee, for eke knows the charms that call fame on such gentle acts as these, and he can spread the name o'er lands and seas, whatever clime the sun's bright circle warms. Lift not thy spear against the Muse's bower. The great Emathian conqueror bid spare the house of Pindarus when temple and tower went to the ground, and the repated air of sad Electra's poet had the power to save the Thanian walls from ruin bare. Methought I saw my late espoused saint brought to me, like Alcestis from the grave, whom Jove's great son to her glad husband gave, rescued from death by force, though pale and faint. Mine, as whom washed from spot of childbed tent, purification in the old law did save, and such as yet once more I trust to have, full sight of her in heaven, without restraint, came, vested all in white, pure as her mind. Her face was veiled, yet to me fancied sight, love, sweetness, goodness in her person shined, so clear as in no face with more delight. But oh, as to embrace me she inclined, I waked, she fled, and day brought back me night.